afternoon, everybody. Dan Duran coming at you with a 4th annual Modoc Mountain Roller Classic Futurity video update. As you can see, the birds are up and doing very well today. It was snowing this morning lightly, and it's already melted off by this afternoon. But we do have overcast skies and a slight breeze, and the birds are loving their chance to get out and exercise a little bit. I have to fly these birds every couple days or so because some of the deeper ones, if I rest them too long, they get too dangerous and get real, so I got to rest certain birds and fly other birds. But right now the judging's fixing to come up here in May 30th. That's what it was. I'm sorry, May 30th. It's a Saturday. Our guest judge is Jay Ventris, and I'm trying to just keep the bird just kind of not like super dialed in until they get there, but I got to keep them at least up and kidding right now. But if you guys can go ahead and see what I see on this beautiful day, like you can see that other bird flying low again, that's one of the outbirds. So, and there is another one over there, the red check, it's up there. So I'm gonna see how it goes. When it comes to the judging, those birds will not be released with the kits until after the judging. And then once the judging is done, then I'll release those 2 birds, so that way you can see just the judges see that those birds just don't kit, because that's just a fact of it. They just don't kit. They'll kit here and there. They're very sporadic within their kitting. And now the red check's way up high. There is the black badge. It's come down. It's been coming down a little bit as usual. There is a black grizzle that's been getting deeper and deeper lately. It's not because of just the feeding, because they're fed well. It's just the birds just starting to get deeper and deeper, and it's also been trying to avoid the roll. It is also from the same breeder, unfortunately. It's got a nice roll, but it's scared of it. These guys get flown about every 3rd day, every 4th day. No need to fly them every day because it just puts the screws to them too much. And the ones that don't kit already as it is, because they're avoiding the stimulus of the activity of that kit right there. Those birds right there, they're all pretty active and they stay kitting well. It's the yahoos that don't want to get in there, because once they get in there, and they all get in there, they start getting more and more active. So that's kind of what the issue is right now. So we have the black badge, a black I guess we consider a black grizzle, but it's got a lot of white on it. And they're both from the same breeder. And then we got the red check that's a nice, fast, snappy 5 foot or so, but it doesn't go much deeper than that, and it also does not like to kit. But the birds you see right there in that specific group right there are birds that are hammering it, and they stay kitting. But you can see there's the one bird flying way high, that's the red check. And then you got the black grizzle and the black badge down here flying around being goofy. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that or not, but I hope you can. Ooh, that was a nice fin right there. There is some activity in there, and those birds would like to kit. But those birds will be the ones that are basically flown for the judge. And then after the minimum 15 minutes, they can be judged for 20 minutes. So, but they have to make the minimum 15 to retain their score. So, but they can be judged up to 20, but they have to make a 15-minute minimum. So, as you can see, the birds are doing well up there. But the birds that don't want to kit just don't want to kit. Alright folks, you kind of got the gist of today's video update. Ooh, that was nice. Y'all stay flying where you're at, and may your skies be BOP free. Don't forget to get your entries in for this year's 2020-2021 NBRC sponsored 5th annual Modoc High Mountain Roller Classic. Oh man, I'm telling you, there's going to be some real quality birds in this auction of this batch. Just stay up there, they stay up there real good. Now the other birds roll good, but they're afraid of their roll. That's the only problem with those other birds that are not up there and kitting, is they've got a nice roll, but they just don't have either the gumption to stay in the kit, or once they get in the kit, they can't handle the stimulus of being in the kit like that activity in the kit. They'll just fall right out of it because they just don't have the oomph to want in there, or they're controlled by the roll, one of the two. So, or all three of the back, might be all three of them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all get your birds ready so that way we can get these next batch up and running. We almost got the first kit full, and by next week, I know it will be full. So, all right, so get you guys in here so we can get the other two kits filled up and get the training started and get this party rolling. All right, folks, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay flying where you're at, and may your skies be BOP free. Peace from the Modoc High Mountains. Stay blessed. Might be too high. All right, face.